Alright, we are back with Farthest Frontier. I'm going to do one more episode before I go to bed tonight. That's probably a sign that it's an interesting game. What I discovered, though, is that I have an infant for the first time. Which is a big deal because if I can get to 30 villagers, I think I can upgrade. Now, I need a lot more wood, so that's something that's going to have to happen here. So, and a lot of, I think what I maybe was not doing was telling them to chop down enough trees. So, what I was going to do is look for where is the good hunting, right? Like, there's a lot of deer over here. So that is where my hunters belong. I don't see deer up here. Oh, it's a big old oak tree. Let me see, in here, looks like there's a lot of kind of dead trees, so I'll have to watch that. I also don't see the deer over here. I don't know that I've ever really seen a ton of deer over here. So I think we're going to start harvesting some of these trees. Like some of the bigger, older ones. Oh, that's right. I've got to make the little bloop. And bloop. We'll do, and then we'll go in here and grab one like that. That looks pretty good. I'm going to say even one like there, maybe one, because I think they'll grow back if we're selective about it. So there we're harvesting some trees. Hopefully that'll get our planks up. Knowledge generated. Okay, let's see. We were going to do hygiene next. We don't want a bunch of people getting sick. Ooh, additional birthright. Okay, that'd be good. Okay. So things are unlocking at a nice pace in terms of knowledge. Got that crazy lightning going. Okay, so if I do that, yeah, we're good there. And we can harvest this tree because it's just going to be in the way. I'm going to let this area continue to grow because there's just a lot of deer over here. See, there they are. You don't see that over here. Unless, no, you don't. That is a dead tree. Let's harvest that. We should look for more of those. Okay. What's that sound? Why am I hearing that sound? So if I zoom in, well, you can zoom way in. That's kind of cool. Okay. So I need to go up a level, to upgrade, I need a bunch of wood planks, which I have 2, and 30 people. But I've got 8 shelters and a market. Okay. 60 wood. That's going to take a second. How is our field going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. What is this all about? Why is there this concern signal? Click to remove the selected crop from the rotation. Click. Whoa, what's going on? Click to remove the selected crop from the rotation. Click any of the 3 crop rotation bars to add or remove crops to plant. Each bar represents 1 year, with farmers will cycle through them sequentially. Fill each bar to create a full crop rotation. Fill each bar. Okay. Click to expand the size of the crop field. Expanding a crop field requires additional work and may increase the number of farmers needed to maintain it. Environment fertility factor impacts how effective compost and crops such as peas and clover are improving the crop's field's fertility. You can adjust the clay sand mixture in the soil. Geez, for optimal yield, each crop has its own mixture requirements. You should set the right mix for your crops. So we're here right now? Okay. Click to add crops. Okay. Okay. Where are we at in this cycle? Well, yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. What are we looking at here? So current soil bonus is man. Wow. There's a lot to this, folks. Okay. So grow time, rockiness, resilience, drought, heat tolerance. So that'd be a good mid-summer one. This is where I wish I knew more about crops. Flax, fiber, grow time, impacts. Okay, so what am I gonna grow? What about carrots? Crop yield, frost tolerance, heat tolerance is low. So what if we did that first? Oh, okay. Okay, so we did that. Carrots. This has got, what's got more heat tolerance for the summer? And then this is low heat tolerance. This is 0 heat tolerance. So if I went here, let's go here. If I go here, that's something I do early. And then I go to carrots. Whoa. Okay, the carrots are till there. Okay. And then heat tolerance. So, oh, nope, that's not it. Nope, how do I do that? How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of that? Delete? Delete key? Delete this field. No, I don't want to delete the field. I regret that. Up here is where I wanted that. And then I want something that's very heat tolerant. Like, not enough room to add crops. Okay. This needs to go. How do I get rid of that? Okay, well that doesn't make me very happy. Frost and heat tolerance is high on cabbage. So if I put cabbage down there, heat tolerance is good here. These are just really good. Not enough room to add crops. So leeks must just take forever, huh? What about some peas? Heat tolerance is 0. What about beans? Heat tolerance is good. Okay, okay. So what am I going to put up here? I got too many turnips. But that does fit perfectly, I think. Estimated yield. Okay. So what am I going to put up here? So this maybe has already happened. I don't know. Got that. I got that. Clover can be grown to replenish fertility in a field. So if I put that, can I grow it here? No. So I'm going to put it maybe here? Nope. Not enough room. So I need something with a short grow period that is cold tolerant. I need to grow more turnips. Frost tolerance, very good. Peas. Okay. I don't know. It's something. Okay. We're now growing, I think. Basically, I just need to build up wood at this point. Just making sure I don't see deer in here, but I just don't. Definitely need a lot of wood. There's another area I could use for wood. There's the deer again. Let's make sure. Yeah, see, I need to be more up there. There's deer there, though, too. This is just a fertile deer hunting area. It's interesting that there's no deer over here. I wonder if it's a food item? Alright, so harvest-wise, we got lots of trees we're still working on, so I'm good there. We're not going to be building a whole lot anytime soon. I wonder if I should have a second hunter's lodge. That's not a terrible idea. Food production. Forager, no. Because we have 2 foragers. Maybe a hunter cabin. Right there. And for that hunter cabin, it's gonna, okay, so it's gonna be, well, I can't do that till it gets built, I guess. Yeah, it's gotta get built first. Now I said I wasn't gonna build a bunch of stuff, and there goes 10 wood right there, boom. Then I can split between northern hunters and southern hunters. Cool. Okay. How are the crops going? Failed to begin planting. So that one didn't work. But we got more carrots coming here. Why? Is it only doing one field because I only have 5 assigned? So we'll end up with what, radishes and peas? I guess that's better than nothing. So that one is underway. Okay, I'm super curious to see how this pans out. Okay, so this is up and running. So let's reallocate that to the southern hunting grounds. And then this one is going to be our northern hunting grounds. Like that. Okay? I mean, it's a pretty cool game. It feels pretty well thought out and deep. I'm trying to think if there's more foraging, because here's a bunch of stuff you could forage. Got this person doing foraging in that area. I wonder... That's not a bad forage area, actually. Okay. It will be interesting to see what our production looks like. Got 5 months of food. Sumac. Seasonal berries. Let's prioritize that. Okay. So she's going around to get the sumac. Okay. I didn't know sumac produced berries, if I'm being honest. Okay, so did I get all the trees out of there? I hit H and there's no trees, so I need to keep the tree thing going. Ooh, new villager immigrated. New villager born. So we have the 30. Now we just need the wood. So I definitely need to highlight some wood to bring down. Okay. Okay. Well, there's some dead trees in here, it looks like. Let's harvest those. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. Someone's like, dude, you don't highlight each individual tree, you highlight a big area. I don't know if that's how you play this game or not. Okay. All right. Well, feels pretty good. Our wood is improving. We are getting wood planks. To upgrade, I need... Well, that's loud. That seems unusually loud, that particular thing. I need 60. I have plenty of stone. So 60 wood planks is the goal. And... Is this where we produce them? Yeah, that's where we produce them. We've got 2 people... Okay, but I can't upgrade yet. Okay. What is this doing? Basket shop? Okay. What else? Oh. Okay, I don't have any knowledge yet. I'm close. Is there anything else I should be building? How's our housing? Housing's good. I've got all these. Oh, yeah, I've got that. Got all these. Yeah, okay. I could get a lookout tower. That has monthly maintenance. I don't feel like I'm in that space yet. I could see a world where we put a fence around stuff. But that's going to use a bunch of wood, and I'm trying to build up wood to upgrade. So, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to speed things up and start stacking wood. What did I say I needed? 60. Oof. Okay. Well, how are the crops coming? Excellent. Crops are excellent. I'd like to get more fields going. Can I do that? All right. Knowledge generated. How are we going to get smarter now? Taxation? Is that the only one I can really do? Oh no, I can do spotters? Okay, what does a spotter get me? View distance from lookout towers from... That might not be bad. Or taxation. I don't really need money yet. I think I'm going to take the spotter and see if I discover something. Because I might just uncover another tech immediately afterwards. I might not. What are you telling me? There's a lot of greens up here. Herbs? Boy, that's a lot of stuff. I'm not catching all of that. Okay, so let's change this to include those. But I want those as well. Okay, like that, I guess. What else do we see? There's a wounded deer. My cat is telling me something, so I'm just going to take a short break while I'm going to leave this running, but I'll be right back. What are you telling me? What's the word? What are you saying? telling me a story? Elsie? Elsie? Oh, there you are. I think she got in the closet. She is fine. What did we discover? I'm super cute. So if there's somewhere up here there were crops, right? Ooh, food stores. Yeah, so I've got a lot of greens and some root vegetables. Cool. And I'm building my planks. 60 is the target. Nobody's sick. Somewhere there was food produced. Crop summary. Okay. Crop field 1. Okay, I didn't realize I was only going to be getting 1, so that's good to know. So when the year is over, I've got to rethink that. But yeah, there they are. Okay, so resources in storage. Yeah, got a lot of food. Okay. Well, very good. We're up to 33. Kind of want to even with my road, even though I've done this silliness here. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting now. Is this over? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. But it seems to be working the way it's supposed to. Look at all the deer. Yeah, look at the deer sightings. Do we have deer sightings over here? Mushrooms, patch of herb. Oh, this is bountiful. But no deer. Oh, there's a deer sighting. There's a deer sighting. Okay, we need a hunter down here. Okay, that's good to know. First of all, though, harvesting. I've got to keep harvesting some of the larger trees. We need to keep the trees coming. Okay, so that's that. Then I want to build a hunter's cabin. Hunter's cabin down here somewhere. Where are we going to put it? And then that hunter's cabin is going to go here. And then we can extend the road a little at that point. What are these? Iron ore. Oh, there'll probably be some mining there. Okay. 35 out of 60. And this has started. Okay. Well, we've got, an enormous amount of, we've got 14 months in storage. So that's fantastico. And it's more diverse. Look, we got fruits and vegetables and meats. A lot of smoked meats. 3 new villagers born, 3 new villagers immigrated. I am running short on housing. So, at the risk of using some of my planks, although I don't actually, tab, I almost did the T thing again. We'll put 2 houses there and then put the road through so I don't forget that the road comes through here. Boom. Okay. And this is not quite done yet. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, and we're going to hunt the woods like that. Cool. Okay. Well, that's all good. Okay, so what did we do this year? We did our crops for the first time. That was a big deal. We've got 12 months of food. So crops, cool. We're going to have to fence some of this off to protect it. We added some hunting. We've got 3 hunters' cabins now. So food production is outstanding. We're about to go up because we need 60. We're at 37. So that's, and then we'll upgrade. So next year, year 4, is it? Will be our upgrade year. That's a big deal. Not quite ready for that yet. What are we gonna? Well, let's. Ooh, paper press. That'd be cool. Okay. All right. Well, so things are going well, right? Feels like it. Just need to get more wood planks. We are still harvesting a lot of wood. Good, good, good. Okay. Yeah, a lot of folks are going out to harvest, so that's good. Yeah. Hazelnut bush. Okay, we got several deer sighted. A lot of deer. That's good. More deer down here. Okay, so that's interesting. Because I could build another deer hunting station down there. Which I kind of like. So, where's that road going to come? Actually, I'm going to do the road first. Oh, hostile bands of raiders have been spotted roaming the outskirts of your lands. Be prepared in case they attack the settlement. Great. Maybe our definition of what's going to happen in year 4 has just changed. Okay, I do want to... How many... Is this going to go straight through whatever... What is that? That's iron ore. Okay, so... I do... Okay, I'm going to build... Real quick, I am going to build the hunter's cabin down here. Okay, so the road's going to go boom, down like through, go straight to here, and that, whoop, nope, to here, and that's where I'm going to put the hunter's cabin. Like that, and they're going to hunt the southern area. Okay, but now, for the first time, we have concerns about defense. So we are going to put in a lookout tower, which is going to cost us... Ooh. Okay, so where does the... Where do we go with it? Here? Actually, I feel like it should be a little more this way. Like that? Like that. I'm going to go there with it. And I think I'm going to do a second one. Does that make sense? And I'm never going to get to 60 planks, am I? Because it probably costs planks. It does not cost planks. Or was that... Yeah, that's 50 gold. Okay. So then I can have one down this direction. Yeah, so I've got 2 lookout towers. I still have 50 planks. Got a lot of trees that we're working to harvest. Building our second, and that's going to give us trees to harvest as well. We're going to get our second hunter's camp. So that's going to hunt this area. Is that a raider? That's a raider, folks. That's what a raider looks like. Ooh boy. Okay, so the raiders are in the south. I don't like that. I don't have a military yet. I need to go to tier 2, that's for sure. 53 out of 60. That's where the raiders are, is in the south. So that's where I should have put a defensive build. Can I wipe out their camp? I'm building way too many hunter's towers. Well, I can do a barracks. I could put one here. I don't hate that idea. I don't hate that. And we extend our road a little. Okay, that's probably unnecessary. Okay, I don't hate that. Got a lot of dead trees down here. Okay, we're getting spread out. Oh, we got a problem with, we need another well. That makes sense. I don't think wells are food production. Resources? Well. Basic well. Ooh. Okay, so it's gotta be kind of close to that. Right? Water bonus is way better over there. But it is what it is. Alright, they got a well right there. Congrats. Okay. I'd go get all these trees to harvest except for the raider. Don't love the raider. I'm almost to 60 to upgrade my village. Upgrade. Now, probably work involved. Fair. Crops lost due to heat stress. Wait, what? Yeah, I forgot to rethink this when the year was out. I need to rethink that. I wonder how many workers I need to have more than one crop. Or do I need to have another crop area? I probably need another crop area. Okay. I need to remember to do that. Yeah, hit the raider. Lightning. Okay. I need to... How am I going to remember that? Because that's not like me to remember things. Let's do some research. What do we want? What do we see? We've got lots of stuff available now. Disease resistance, that'd be good. Tree regrowth rate, I'd like that. Animal husbandry. Ooh, boy, that'd be nice. I'm going to do the tree regrowth thing right now. Because we're kind of very wood dependent right now. What can I take down here and not stress things out too much? And by stress things out, I mean go too much towards... Oh, there. Now we got a really good view of the raiders. That's a lot of dudes. I need to get my military up and running. Okay. Select build site. Tier 2 build site. Build site. Is it not going to be right here? I think right there's fine. I guess it's an opportunity. Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Yay for me. Okay, now, pause. What can I build in the defensive department? Barracks. Soldiers are trained, housed in barracks, which also serves as a defensive structure. Soldiers are needed to deal with more heavily armed attackers and siege rams. Yeah, I think that's what I want next. 100. Oh, that's the cost. I can't afford it. So I need to up taxes is what I need to do. Oh, looks like I have knowledge available, though. So let's get some more tax. Okay. I'm greedy. Okay, so I need to get my money to 150. I've got a ton of firewood. Okay. I've got to have so much food because I'm getting a lot of deer. I've got crops here. Yeah. Wonder what is the ongoing cost? There is no ongoing cost. Okay. I just need more monthly gold report. Oh, you know what? Shoot. I have 3 of those towers. That's the problem. Ugh. I didn't even think about that. I'm probably good for now. I do need to make more money. So how do I do that? Oh, build a new school to set the starting problem from other villages. School will help train a more efficient workforce and attract more educated settlers. That seems good. Tell me more. Tell me more. Amenities? Oh, trading post. School. Okay. Now I have to have 150 gold and I'm bleeding money. Can I turn this off? Oh, toggle building production on off. Okay. That's toggled off. We know where the raiders are. They're in the south. This one is toggled off. And we'll focus here on our defenses. I like that. Okay. Hopefully that helps our financial situation. Taxes, 6. Services for the compost. Then hopefully the guard train. I need money. How do I get more money? Oh, what about the sand pit? What about the sand? Clay pit. These are what I want. Gold mine, coal mine, sand pit. Those are what I want. How requires wagon shop found in storage. I need more money. Well, I guess I can build a wagon shop. I'm not sure where to put that. I'm going to put it maybe over here. Doesn't help or hurt. It's just going to go right there for now. Wagon shop. How's my housing? Housing's a problem. I need more houses. Of course I do. Boom. Another house. Predators are attacking. Of course, after I shut off all of my military. Where's the predators? Oh, there they are. Okay, guys.
Aye.
You gotta attack that. And you gotta attack that. I need more people to attack it. Oh, I died. Okay, maybe attacking it was the wrong solution. You need to attack. Something? Yeah, get after that guy. Okay, there we go. Wow, that was brutal. Okay, someone died. That's my first death. Now, good thing I've got that cemetery. Okay. Oh, I've got research available. I need the taxes. So we'll do that. Market forces. Market can upgrade to market square. That seems like a good thing for our next knowledge. All right. So I'm still in the negative for money generation. It kind of bums me out. How's our crops doing? We're almost done, so then I can redo the crops. I hope. It does require me to understand how that's done. This game is on the verge of being too complicated for my simple little brain. Alright, so that worked. So, if I wanted to clear selected crop. Clear. Okay, so I'm only going to get this line of crops. So, what's the first one? I want resistance stuff. I want frost resistance, seems good. There's stuff that's heat and frost resistant, isn't there? Maybe it's down here. Heat and frost tolerance. So we'll go there. And then this one, heat and frost tolerant. Oh, not enough room? Crop. Grow time is that long? Grow time goes to there. No, that's where we are. Okay, so I've got cabbage. And then in the summer, I need heat tolerance in the summer. So that's this. I'm going to put that in. That's pretty good. And then I don't think I've got room for that. Okay. Okay, so that'll be for next year. Got zombie wolves. How are our raiders doing? They're chilling. They are chilling. Okay. Now that is a long way off. 200? I've got to have two. I'm at 50. Okay, well, I've grown more than I thought. I need another house. Oh, I can do a tier 2 temporary. Wait, shelter, temporary shelter. Can be stocked with food and allow workers that are far from the residence to work longer before returning home. Well, I'm going to put a temporary shelter here, right? Yeah, I'm going to put that there. Temporary shelter. And then let's put a shelter. Boy. What can I do along here? There. I'm going to build 2. Okay. A couple of houses. How's my food money situation? I'm to 8. I'm only losing 1. That doesn't feel like a win. I've got to be getting so much deer. Upgrade requirements. Market forces. I know that is something I can research and probably will. I need money bad. Okay. I like that I've got these new food situations. We've got tons of food socked away. Yeah. Other than the concern about the raiders, I was hoping to fence this off. That didn't happen. I wonder, defensively, what else? Palisade walls will obstruct. I kind of like that. Palisade gate. I don't hate that. What if we built a palisade down there? Okay, whoa. Did I just shoot? Oh, that's a deer. Okay. I'm actually going to... Warning, raider camp nearby. Yeah, that would be a reason to build it, right? Isn't that... Wait. Can I not? Yeah, I can build it here, yeah. Like that? Yeah. Okay, so how are we doing for wood? Ooh, not good. Yeah, we don't have a lot selected to harvest, so let's select some. Yeah, like that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, it's a new year. You can see I'm already going, right? Like, but so what have we got? We figured out a little bit about our crop rotation issue. We lost some stuff due to heat, but we got plenty of food. Our production, I'm not sure I understand this little blip there, but we're producing a ton of food. We did lose a bunch, but consumption's, everybody's happy. Stolen's not a problem. Wildlife's not a problem. So I guess I don't need defense. So I'm okay with how I'm building the palisade down here for defensive purposes against the raiders. So I think that's cool. I've got several hunting. I mean, I've got a lot of hunting stuff going on. So yeah. Yeah. I am going to build one more. I've got a lot of stuff going on up here. I could use one more house up there, in my opinion. Let's see. It's a matter of can it work. Slope is too steep. Alright. Yeah, this slope is not good. Okay. Well, that didn't happen then. Okay. Fair enough. I could do a temp shelter up here, though. That's another thing to think about. Temporary shelter. Because I got a lot of stuff here. I'm going to do that. Temporary shelter right there. We got a lot of deer. Okay. Okay. What? Who says I can't stop? Okay, hey. Like, comment, subscribe. All great for the channel. Much appreciated. And free. So, hey, do a guy solid, right? It does help get the word out. Plus, it tells me you enjoy this type of content. Yeah. Have a great day, great life, play great games. Someone's sucking me in. All right. Bye.